Congratulations, Lake Technical College Class of 2020. I always start our ceremony by telling the graduates how very proud I am of their accomplishments, and this year is no different. Whether you earned your career certificate or your Florida high school diploma, many of you did so while working, taking care of your families, and handling many other obstacles as they came your way. This year, though, we all had a new challenge placed in our path, something that I hope is a once-in-a-lifetime event, a pandemic. Who would have thought when we started this year that we would spend the last few months studying and working virtually? We transitioned to an online environment almost overnight, and we know how difficult that was for you. But you hung in there, and you Zoomed with us, you worked in Slack, and you figured out ways to cook food, fix cars, cut hair, and everything in between, while on camera with your instructors coaching you through. No matter what you've been learning this year, we know that you are now ready to be the essential workers everyone is talking about these days. What we have prepared you for at Lake Technical College are the critical skills needed for workers in our community. Whether in healthcare, public safety, diesel technology, or welding, you are necessary to keep our country's economic engine moving or our people safe and healthy. I am very thankful that you have chosen a career path that will not only serve you well during your life, but will help us put the world back together again. And if you earned your Florida high school diploma this year, you are now ready for the next step on your educational ladder. We have watched our world change this spring, but that hasn't stopped you in any way. My message to you today is twofold. First, go out into the world and pursue every ambition you have. Follow your dreams, work hard, and move forward every day, even if it is just an inch or two, as you face life and the obstacles that get thrown in your path. When you face challenges or tough times, like we have this year, your perseverance and ability to navigate through them is what will set you apart from the rest. It already has. You are here today. And second, thank you for choosing Lake Technical College. Thank you for your grace and patience as we made it through this school year and for allowing us to prepare you for your future. I am in awe of you and your endeavors and am forever grateful that you were part of the educational journey this year. You are now a Lake Tech family forever. So go forth into the world and be your best possible self. You are brave, strong, and smart. Best wishes to you now and in the future. And always remember to come back and share your success stories with us. I'd like to now introduce our video guest speaker, Mike Rowe. Mike Rowe is an American television host, narrator, and former opera singer. He is well known for his series Dirty Jobs, which aired on CNN. But what we all love about Mike Rowe is his passion for the trades and career and technical education. He has a special message we thought you would enjoy.
Hi, America. Mike Rowe here with an unsolicited commencement speech delivered at the height of the plague. I can't help but notice that every celebrity in Hollywood has offered their heartfelt congratulations to the class of 2020, with a particular emphasis on graduates from some of America's finest universities. Now, I think that's swell, and I'd like to extend to them my heartfelt congratulations as well. However, I couldn't find a single celebrity who spoke specifically to the graduates of trade schools, or for that matter, to high school graduates who decided to forego a university experience in favor of learning a skill. So, as a guy who runs a foundation whose primary purpose is to promote the skilled trades, I thought maybe I'd offer a brief word of encouragement to them. Here it is. Ready? Thanks. Thanks for resisting the temptation to borrow vast sums of money in exchange for a diploma that guarantees you nothing but an obligation to pay off an enormous debt. Thanks for choosing a vocation that will benefit our country while affording you a genuine opportunity to prosper. Most of all, Thanks for ignoring the many myths and misperceptions that keep millions of people from exploring a viable career in the trades. In particular, this stubborn belief that a 4-year degree is the best path for the most people, and that trade schools are for students who, don't have what it takes to cut it at a university. Instead of a speech, I'm going to introduce you to 3 people who mastered a useful skill. Each of these individuals received a work ethic scholarship from my foundation and got the training they needed to put their skills to use in the real world. First up, Michael Gamez. Michael's dream was to follow in his grandfather's footsteps and become the best mechanic he could possibly be. He graduated from UTI a couple years ago, and today he's recently married, making more money than most of his buddies with 4-year degrees, and living his dream.
My goal, and it's been my goal ever since kindergarten, I still have my poster on my wall that states my ending goal, and it's the same, and it stays the same, and it will always be the same, and it is to have my own shop.
Michael Gamez didn't settle for trade school, nor is he a grease monkey stuck in some dead-end job. He's an automotive technician in the 21st century. His opportunities to advance today are unlimited, and he can apply his skill anywhere in the country. And he started, just like you, by learning a skill that's in demand. Now say hello to Chloe Hudson. Chloe's dream was to become a plastic surgeon. Then she looked at the cost of medical school, the cost of medical insurance, and the reality of starting her career hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. At which point, Chloe reconsidered her dream and learned how to weld. Now, she's making 6 figures a year, doing what a lot of people still say is a man's job. You tell me, does Chloe look like a man?
If I want to make a man's money, I'm going to do a man's job, and I don't care. I just don't care what it takes. And I'm going to do it with lashes. I'm going to do it with lipstick, because if I'm better than everybody else, you can't deny me. And that's what I strove towards. Just be the best at it. Don't be the best female welder. Be the best welder, and you cannot be denied.
Chloe Hudson looked beyond the stereotypes and stigmas that keep so many women from pursuing opportunities in the trades. Now she's killing it. So too is this guy, Josh Loy. Josh graduated with 2 liberal arts degrees and a mountain of debt. At 32, he finally realized he was never going to make enough money to pay off his student loans. So Josh hit the reset button hard and learned a skill that's in demand.
I have been working all through this whole ordeal. From what I've heard, we are backlogged. We have more work than we know what to do with. I have no student loan debt. Next month, I will have no personal debt. And remember that the student loans that you take out today could very easily become the house, the car, the vacation, the retirement, or the family that you are not able to have tomorrow.
I could introduce you to 1,000 other people like Josh, Chloe, and Michael. Literally, 1,000. And maybe I should, because these are regular people who all applied for and received a work ethic scholarship from the MicroWorks Foundation. And they prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that hard work and the mastery of a skill that's in demand can lead to a prosperous life. If I had the time, I'd share all their stories with you, because their success is way more persuasive than anything I could ever hope to tell you. And your success is all but guaranteed if you follow their example. So, that's my advice. Follow their example. Practice your craft every day. Become indispensable to your employer. Show up early. Stay late. Distinguish yourself on the job at every opportunity, and be proud of the path that you've chosen. It's a good path, and it'll take you far. But do me a favor. As you advance in the skilled trades, don't completely dismiss the liberal arts just because the cost of a degree has become scandalous. Fact is, universities are no longer the sole repositories of worthwhile information. If you have a smartphone and a connection to the internet, then you have access to every single thing currently for sale in the classrooms and lecture halls of America's finest universities for free. Take advantage of that. Be curious about everything and use the tools at your disposal to satisfy that curiosity. As you can tell from the music, I'm about to wrap things up, so here then are my final thoughts on the path that you have chosen. All work is noble, and all workers are essential, but some jobs are more secure than others. And when things get back to normal, this country is going to enter a new age of work, a new age of making things and fixing things and building things, an age where skilled workers like you are going to be in demand like never before. If you're a skilled tradesperson with an entrepreneurial spirit, a willingness to get dirty, a disposition to travel, and a burning curiosity to learn all that you can, I'm telling you, your opportunity to prosper has never been better. I encourage you to be that tradesperson. Anyway, thanks again for learning a skill that's in demand, and congratulations for starting a career of meaningful work. Good luck in all you do.
I am pleased now to introduce Chief Richard Keith, who serves as the fire chief for the City of Tavares and also as the chair of the Charter Board of Directors for Lake Technical College.
Hello, graduates and friends of Lake Technical College. My name is Richard Keith. I'm the fire chief for the City of Tavares. I also have the great honor of serving on the Charter Board of Directors for Lake Technical College, and I currently serve as the chairperson for that board. In that capacity, I am representing our entire board of directors at this, your virtual graduation. Lake Technical College has a board of directors consisting of 9 business leaders from our local community. All 9 of us are dedicated to the success of Lake Technical College, to our professional staff, and to you, our students. On behalf of the Lake Tech College Board of Directors, allow me to extend our sincere congratulations to you, our graduates. In normal times, Dr. Culpepper and I, and my fellow board members would be sitting on a stage looking out at a sea of Lake Tech graduates, dressed in their caps and gowns, or lab coats, or welder's jackets, or chef's coats and toques, waiting with great expectation for us to quit talking so you can cross the stage and receive your diploma. As we all know, though, these are not normal times. I hope that the fact that we are holding your graduation as a virtual event in no way diminishes your personal accomplishment. You worked very hard to get here today, and you deserve this graduation. In fact, given what we've all gone through during the first half of the year, I think it's safe to say that you and your instructors probably worked harder than normal to get to this point. When we were forced to close the school to personal attendance, you all rolled with that punch, dug in with our instructors, and completed your program with whatever precautions we put in place and whatever roadblocks popped up. That being the case, your accomplishment that leads to your graduation today deserves even more accolade, and you can be doubly proud of your achievement. I proudly tell people that I am part of the Lake Tech family. I graduated from the Lake Tech paramedic program in 1983, and I still wear that paramedic patch to this day, 37 years later. 4 of my 5 children graduated from various programs here at Lake Tech. To me and my family, being members of the Lake Tech family is a very special thing. As we recognize your personal achievement at today's Lake Technical College virtual graduation, allow me to welcome you to the Lake Tech family. Congratulations, graduates, and welcome to your career. Thank you.
Now it is my honor and pleasure to introduce and honor our program graduates. And now, by the power vested in me as Executive Director, by the Charter Board of Lake Technical College, and the state of Florida, I hereby validate and confirm that you have completed all program requirements and are entitled to the rights and privileges therein. Congratulations.